This is chapter 10b about sequences in context. So in this chapter, it's basically about finding the nth term. In the previous chapter, we practiced finding the term-to-term rule and the general term rule, and also the position-to-term rule. And so being able to find the position-to-term rule will actually help you with this chapter. So finding the nth term, whenever you see the instructions say, find the nth term, the idea of nth means any. So you have no idea what it is. It's just like a variable. It's like x. It's like n. So anytime you see something that says, find the nth term, or find the x term, it's basically asking you to figure out a formula, or in this case, the formal way of writing the position-to-term rule, which is actually what we call the general term. So here we go. For each of these sequences below, find the nth term of each sequence. So in the first sequence, if we enlarge it right here, first of all, let's look at the term-to-term rule. Term-to-term, we are clearly adding by 2 each time. So position-to-term, we're basically having to multiply by 2 first. Now 1 times 2 makes 2. So in this case, we actually do not need to add anything. But if you insist on making sure you write something about adding, you can just say add 0. So here we go. This is your position-to-term rule. Now that we know the position-to-term rule, we can use this to find the general term. And as you remember, the general term is written as t of n is equal to whatever you multiply by 2n, which is a position, plus or minus whatever you added. So in this case, the nth term is t of n is equal to 2n, or 2n plus 0, same thing. So this is what the nth term is. So pause and complete BCD. So in B, your term-to-term rule is to add 3 each time. So that means we have to multiply by 3 to start. Now, if we work with the first position, 1 times 3 makes 3, then you have to add 1 to get 4. So there you go, we have our position-to-term rule. So the nth term is t of n is equal to 3n plus 1. In this sequence, our term-to-term rule is to subtract 2. So the first thing we need to do is to multiply by negative 2. Now, 1 times negative 2 makes negative 2. So we must add 9 to get 7. So that's your position-to-term rule. So therefore, your nth term will be the term is equal to negative 2 times n plus 9. And finally, the last one, our term-to-term rule, is we are still subtracting by 2 each time. So the first thing we need to do is to multiply by negative 2. Now, 1 times negative 2 makes negative 2, so we need to subtract 1 more to get to negative 3. So your nth term is, the term is equal to negative 2n minus 1. And that's all.